Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at ktalnews.com. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces with your Thursday morning forecast update. Things we're covering today, some consistency with our weather. Another hot day with those late day storm chances for a few areas today. It's going to be a warm weekend as well, and we do have a look into your 4th of July next week as well. Looks like the door is open for some scattered storms to return for much of next week. Hopefully that will help out with the temperatures, but we'll have an update on that rainfall for you coming up in just a moment, but mainly a temperature forecast for us again today with high pressure and control. You can see the highs over here in Kentucky and Tennessee, and it is trying to send some of that moisture in. Again, you get the air going clockwise around the high. It is going to try to nudge some of that moisture back into the Arctic today. We only had a handful of storms out there yesterday. I suspect it will just be a few stray storms again today, but it is looking likely that we'll see maybe a little bit of rain pop up here across the eastern sections of the Arctic maybe late this afternoon. So your temperatures, low 70s. Again, this morning it will feel identical to the last 2 days here. No change to the high temperatures, which will continue to settle into the low to mid 90s, just a few degrees above average here. And there's a slightly lower humidity today, so our heat index close to 105 yesterday. It's going to be maybe a degree or two above 100. That will be the true feel to the temperatures with that humidity factored in. And you can see the chance of rain goes up slightly this afternoon. I think it's just going to be a few of those spotty showers and storms again later today, but we should make it through most of the day with some dry weather here, and again the rain probably too late to bring us any kind of appreciable cool down once we get into the afternoon hours. But if you can get one of those thunderstorms moving through by the late afternoon, it can help out somewhat. But let's give you a look here at your Robbins Toyota Futurecast, which has had a pretty good handle on the rain the last 2 days. Notoriously difficult to kind of pinpoint where these storms pop up this time of the year, but it's done a great job with it the past 2 days here, and it does show again some of those showers trying to sneak into our easternmost counties and parishes here. But we did have some rain yesterday in deep East Texas, and that sea breeze pattern may continue for folks here in Texas, so I can't rule out a little bit of rain, mainly south of I-20 this afternoon, this evening, and then the rain, as it has been throughout the week, will just kind of fall apart here overnight. We head into the weekend. The temperatures will stay into the 90s. I think we'll likely continue to see just that 10 to 20% chance of a stray afternoon shower through the weekend, and this high will break down a bit next week, and that's going to allow the sea breeze to really take over. So looking into July 1st through the 5th, this is from the folks over at the Climate Prediction Center. They're predicting some above average rainfall. Again, once you get into June, July, we average about an inch of rain per week. So it is calling for maybe a little bit more than that as we go into next week, and that's because the door will be open with that high moving out of the way to see a few of those scattered storms pick up Tuesday, Wednesday. And I would expect as we get into the 4th of July late next week, we'll likely see these slight to scattered storm chances as well. So I don't think the holiday will be any kind of washout, but we'll have some rain around, hopefully to keep these temperatures a little closer to average for early July here. But we will just kind of run along in the mid 90s with overnight lows in the 70s.